Job interview, a complete guide for success. A job interview is one of the most important moments in a person's career journey. It is the door that connects a candidate's potential with a company's needs. Many people feel nervous or unprepared when facing an interview, and that is normal. However, with the right mindset, preparation and attitude, anyone can face an interview with confidence and leave a lasting impression on the employer. Preparation is the foundation of a successful interview. Before walking into an interview room, a candidate should take time to learn about the company. Understanding the company's values, mission, work culture, and recent achievements can help a candidate tailor their answers in a way that aligns with the company's expectations. It shows genuine interest and respect for the opportunity. Equally important is studying the job description thoroughly. By understanding the required skills and responsibilities, the candidate can match their experiences and strengths with what the employer is looking for. This not only helps in crafting better answers but also builds self-confidence. Another essential step is practicing how to answer common interview questions. While every interview is different, there are certain questions that tend to appear frequently, such as "Tell me about yourself," or "What are your strengths and weaknesses?" Practicing responses to these questions helps the candidate speak more fluently and confidently. It is not about memorizing perfect answers, but about understanding how to express one and a pause as experience clearly and sincerely. Practice also helps reduce anxiety and makes the conversation feel more natural. Appearance plays a silent yet powerful role during interviews. Dressing appropriately and neatly creates a good first impression. Even if the company has a relaxed dress code, it is still better to appear slightly more formal than to casual. Along with appearance, bringing printed copies of the resume, a list of references, or any supporting documents shows preparedness and professionalism. Candidates should also plan their journey and arrive early. Punctuality is not just about being on time. It reflects responsibility and respect for other people's time. Once the interview begins, the first few seconds matter greatly. A polite greeting, a smile, and good eye contact set the tone for a positive interaction. How someone carries themselves through posture, tone of voice, and facial expressions communicates just as much as their words. During the conversation, active listening is crucial. Candidates should focus on the questions being asked. Take a brief moment to think if necessary, and then respond clearly. It is better to answer with clarity and thoughtfulness than to rush into a confusing explanation. Honesty is the best policy in an interview. While it's natural to want to impress the interviewer, exaggerating or fabricating experiences is risky and unwise. Instead, candidates should focus on presenting their real accomplishments in a positive and confident manner. Even when discussing difficult past experiences or failures, framing them as learning opportunities can leave a positive impression. Employers appreciate candidates who are self-aware and open to growth. Interviews are also an opportunity for candidates to ask questions. Many interviewers provide time at the end for this. Asking thoughtful questions shows genuine interest and engagement. It is a chance to better understand the role, the work environment, and the expectations. For instance, asking about what a typical day looks like or what challenges the team is facing shows initiative and curiosity. Avoid asking questions that can easily be found on the company's website, as that may signal a lack of preparation. There are also certain behaviors that candidates should avoid during interviews. Arriving late, using a mobile phone during the conversation, speaking negatively about former employers, or interrupting the interviewer can quickly ruin a candidate's chances. Such actions signal unprofessionalism and a lack of emotional intelligence. Candidates should also avoid appearing arrogant or overly desperate. A balanced, confident attitude is far more appealing than one that seems insincere or defensive. After the interview, A small but meaningful gesture is sending a thank you message. This can be a short email expressing appreciation for the opportunity and restating interest in the role. It keeps the line of communication open and reinforces the candidate's professionalism. Following the interview, it is also helpful to reflect on the experience, what went well, what could be improved, and how to prepare better for the next opportunity. Patience is important in the days following an interview. Sometimes hiring decisions take time. If there is no response within the time frame mentioned during the interview, a polite follow-up message can be appropriate. However, candidates should avoid appearing impatient or demanding. Trusting the process and staying positive are part of professional maturity. In conclusion, job interviews are not just tests of knowledge or skill, they are opportunities to build connections and demonstrate personal and professional values. With preparation, honesty, and a calm attitude, any candidate can turn an interview into a meaningful conversation. Every experience, whether successful or not, is a chance to grow and improve. Interviews are not obstacles to fear, but bridges to future opportunities.